this real fast because this is the next topic that we're going to talk about, which is this. Okay.
The house, a woman turns into a home. In my house, I'm the eagle, my wife's the butterfly. I'm the heart, I'm the head, she's the heart, right? I build it, she takes care of it,
Okay.
right? I go run and make things happen, and she takes care of me so I can make it happen. It's a partnership. You got to figure out what your roles are, right?
Figure out what your roles are. So the question is, based on that video, okay, the question is, do gender roles still work in today's society? What do you think? Put it in the comments, okay? Based on this video, do gender roles still work in society? Kevin, what say you?
Yeah, I think so, and I think women should really welcome those because if a man, what he just said, if he's thinking like that, he's gonna make that woman life so easy. If
Yeah,
he's thinking like that because he's thinking, just listening to him, he's thinking about taking care of his woman. That's
yeah,
it. And if you take care of your woman, everything
yeah.
after that, she's gonna reciprocate by taking care of him.
I know. I feel like we our community likes the gender roles. Like I feel like black people we still like the gender roles. Like we definitely in the white community the women are fighting for equality, where it's like, oh, we get paid, like the want to get paid like the men. And I mean, it's true, if you're doing the same job as a man, you definitely want to get paid the same. I mean,
Right,
certainly a lot of women are rearing up families and got to work with 20% to 40% less than a man in the
right.
same role when she's rearing up a family. So I feel that kind of equality right there. But in our community, I would love for you to make way more than me and take care of
Right.
me as the
Ex-
woman. You know,
Right.
it's
Exactly.
like it's sensual when you're taking care. Hold on, we got Auntie Gwen back right on time. Auntie Gwen,
But I'm not.
good.
Oh my God. This I'm
Yeah.
a hotel, but it's not.
Okay, no worries. This is fine right here. Let me play the video again for Auntie Gwen because we were just talking about gender roles, so I want you to be able to
So the
weigh
man may
in.
build a house, a woman turns into a home. In my house, I'm the eagle, my wife's the butterfly. I'm the heart, I'm the head, she's the heart, right? I build it, she takes care of it, right? I go run and make things happen, and she takes care of me so I can make it happen. It's a partnership. You got to figure out what your roles are, right?
Okay, so here's the question for based on this guy's video is, do gender roles still work in today's society? That's what we were discussing. Gwen, what say you?
Different in this society. It's a little different in this society
And why do you say it's a little different?
because the mindset is different.
Mm,
And
mm-hmm.
know, know, they don't want to play a certain role that the husband wants you to play. I don't know. It's just that's what I'm seeing.
I do feel like the perception of what a wife is people have a misconception of what the wife is. I have known personally that people feel like they own the wife. They get married and like it's just like, oh, you need to do what I say at all time, when really it's a partnership. Now we definitely adhere to your leadership, but it's not like a you don't run me and do everything I say and when I say and your career. Like I'm still a whole person. So I feel like there's a misconception when it comes to that. But I also feel like even I was having a conversation today with my aunt, and she was saying my grandma been wanted to leave my grandfather, but she was like, I got these kids to raise and I'm not going to do it by myself. And see, right then and there, it was just like I would rather people weren't choosing their happiness and being like, oh, I'm a strong, I can do it by myself. They knew the value of this man being inside the home and they took the sacrifice. And I feel like right now we're being sold independent. I'm a strong woman, I'm a strong black woman, I can do it by myself. And you really can't do it by yourself, because there's a lot of reflection in our community of people doing it by themselves. And that self means there's a hurt child out there that is going to be influenced by something negative, that not gonna be, but can be influenced by something negative out in the community, because they're feeding for the male role model.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So, Kevin, were you gonna say something?
Well, I just really feel like legally, women will always get paid equally to men. If you're doing the same job legally, they're gonna always get paid like men. But my opinion, I think as far as our community, the black community, I don't think feminism should be in that. I think feminism hurts our community because
Mm.
we're trying to be that feminism is trying to teach women to be independent. And right
Mm.
as our community, black, we don't need that. We have to be together as a man
Mm.
and woman. We have to be together
Mm.
because feminism is dying. Like
Mm.
serious. I mean, look, 53% of white women voted for Trump instead of a woman. So where's the feminism at?
Mm. Mhm.
So it hurts our community more than it helps. And so the gender role, if we're willing to play it, it helps a household and it helps a relationship.
Mm. And it also shows us what a relationship looks like, because I feel like, we aren't being shown it. So our tolerance has gotten low. You know what I mean? Like, I just,
Exactly.
I really admire friends of mine who have stuck it out, because I'll see some things that they are dealing with, and I'm just like, oh no, like, but they understand how to deal and forgive. Whereas me, I'm just like, poop, I'm out and I'm waiting for the next thing, because the feminine training, of I choose me, I want to be happy. But it's really not choosing me, because right now, in my higher self, I have to choose the Lord's way. So a lot of times people are choosing themselves, because before they was choosing, the flesh. And so,
Right.
now when you choose the flesh, that's why you got to look up and be like, oh, hold on, this ain't the right person. No, I got to choose me over you. You know what I'm saying?
But
Right.
I think that husband and wife can work together as long as they have that mutual respect for each other, and
Mhm.
not only the respect. You know your role as a wife and a woman, but the man has to also respect you in your role, and you respect your role, and
Mhm.
together. And don't not like, oh, you gonna do this, I'm doing this. It's like you can't do that. Because it's not
Right.
gonna work out like have to respect each other in role. It's okay for a man to, but
Yeah.
this has to that respect got to be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me move on to the next topic, because Kevin's